Hey guys, I hope you're all excited for the challenge as much as I am. We're ready to get this going. We've been working really hard behind the scenes to try to get everything in order, and all your tools to succeed are pretty much located inside of here. So I just wanted to make sure that everybody's on the same page with this. Before we kick off on Monday. So by now you should all have your meal plans unless you just signed up, obviously. If you don't, for whatever reason, just reach out to us. We're always here to help you and support you guys. As you'll see inside of this folder here, we're going to have all your slides basically in here from like last previous seminars, and then in here is Wednesday night's seminar that we have, recording playback. I honestly wouldn't recommend looking at that at this point. I would recommend just going into nutrition recordings in here and going over that first Zoom recording, because that was really important. Definitely watch this one. All right, this is Thursday night Zoom, so definitely try to watch that one whenever you can before we kick off. So in this folder right here, you have like some habit forming, some meal prep stuff, and then all your food lists are on here. Traveling, just some extra guides to help you guys out. And then in here we have some sample plans. This is really cool. So it doesn't really matter what your calories at. Just basically, this is like how your MyFitnessPal should look at the end of the day. So like right here is what we're kind of aiming for. These are all samples of a whole day completing. And guys, this does not have to be perfect. This is completely fine. You don't have to be exactly on your calories or macros. Like if you're off by 100, 200, whatever it is, you have that ability to go over, under. That's completely fine as long as you get near it, right? You can see, as long as your goals, right, are near your totals, and you'll be in good shape, basically. Okay. Don't stress yourself out over being exactly on. It's probably never going to happen. And then over here is your weekly nutrition Zooms. So we already have the link from Thursday night on here. We'll continue to do so. Next one's on Monday, and this is the link to get into there. And then over here, this is a really cool new feature that we have in the challenge, and this is going to be like, I can guarantee you, if you follow this and you do this every single day, I guarantee you results. So again, you're going to find it here, and I want you to click into this every day and do this every day. So you'll see what this is going to bring me to is this, right? So this is just a way for us to keep you accountable every single day of the challenge. So I'll fill out my information here, and this is kind of explaining what it is, and then over here is where you upload. So just save this link on your phone and do this every night. Now, you don't have to do progress pictures if you don't want to, so this is not required. Just like start. This is not start, but I recommend you doing this. If you want to do it every day, it's really cool to look back at. If you could, you can do this clothed, shirt off, sports bra, just shorts if you're a guy, or with shirts on, however you're comfortable. It doesn't matter. If you want to just do it for yourself, just to keep it for yourself, that's fine too. You don't have to see this. That is the same as the scale. So we're not going to make you do this, and if it gets into your head too much, don't worry about this. But if you weigh in on the scale in the morning, take a picture of the weight and send it in. Right, keep yourself accountable. At least try to do this once a week. That'd be really helpful. Again, we don't care too much about the actual weight, it's more about the body fat, but this does help play a role. All right, so those are two things you can upload: quick pictures, and then MyFitnessPal screenshot. So what this is basically is what I was showing you before. This part of the plan, right? The bottom. We're going to screenshot this part basically. Let's see what your macros are in your nutrition is for the day. And the more you do this, the more we can help you out, and we'll help adjust it for you and things like that. So send that in for sure. Even if it's a bad day, who cares? Just put it in there. Okay, track it. All right. Make sure, hold yourself accountable. Steps. This is something also that's new, right? In your plans, recommend about 12,000 a day. Now, if you're at like 6,000 a day, you shouldn't just jump up to 12, right? If you're at 6,000 a day right now, get to 7,000 a day, right? That might be a good mark for you to start. And the next week, 8,000, right? Just work towards it. Again, we're just trying to build good habits throughout these 6 weeks. We're not trying to accomplish everything at once, but if we can get these 5 habits, really these 3 habits right here going, you're going to see a lot of the success. All right. So if you wear an Oura ring or a Whoop or Apple Watch, just or just from your phone, screenshot your steps, send it in here. And then your daily water intake, again, another thing. I know a lot of you saying that it's pretty high, and it is. But get that water in. Get some salt in as well. So the electrolyte packets that we recommend is Element and Noon. So those are great things to supplement with water because you want to be able to retain all the water you're drinking. So enter in the ounces of water you drink per day. If it's 100, enter it in, and then you'll see a trend, from time to time. And you're just going to submit this. If you submit this every day, I promise you will get results. All right, so do your best to do that, and that's basically everything that's inside of here. You can get in here and dig into here a little bit more. Listen, the more you put into this, just like anything else, the more you're gonna get out of it. All right, we've seen people make insane transformations, and if you focus and you get to this stuff, the nutrition calls with Erin, and you watch the recordings back, I promise you're gonna see results. Okay, that's that part. And then just if you are a little confused in the meal plan, again, you can reach out to Erin, through email for all nutrition questions. But this is a little guide. Remember, the first 2 weeks you were following this plan here. So main things are hit the calorie mark. Like if you can't do anything else, just hit this mark. And then if you got that down, hit the calories and hit the protein mark. Everything else will kind of fall into place. All right. As you just noticed, that 3 to 4 your calories go down, and then 5 to 6 your calories go down a little bit as well. So make sure you adjust that inside your MyFitnessPal app. If you have trouble with that, just ask Erin; she'll help you out. And then this is for you guys after the challenge, because we care about long-term success. We want to see you succeed, right? So this is for another 8 weeks. You have your own meal plan set, all right? And then over here is like your list. It's in the drive as well. You have your carb list, your protein, and your fats, and that's basically it. All right. So good luck to everybody. Let us know if you have any questions or concerns. Again, reach out to Erin for the nutrition questions, and we're always here to help and support you guys. Good luck.